Today, Saturday, the 14th day. Yes, 1-3 of December. We tell God thank you for life, for make we able for see this day. Not so? We tell God thank you for life. Are you come today? What team ring you can hear? Fambulem. President, we don't go back. Aboboboy. Papa God. In a I say, President Bio, he don't go back. So, he don't make him 36. 36, he don't make him. How much days left? For this year done. For say one complete time to 40. President, we want really complete this fly business to 40 inside 2025. I be fit to say 20 inside 2025, it make 35. Maybe then they okay, then they be enough. Now I say no, triple wait. Una all this force. Yeah? And they come. And they run go Abuja. And they run go Abuja quick. Because we get the 68th ordinary session of ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government. And una no say, me na the chair. So what una expect? Una no be expect me say I go? Una just a try for pick on me. The titles they want to carry, na them. No, they make arrest. Not to say I like for fly. Yeah, Mike Ben was safe way they talk with DJ Bass. He said the president no like for fly. He no like car. Now we no more now. But he don't go. Yes, you don't go. But remember, you get go the way for go. Like this, if for go. That tight today. Now you go and make it reach 40. Huh? Daddy God. Help we. We don't see we own. If you don't follow on social media, you go see Trevor where don't they try for make the beach, look good. I ask that specific question there because we see outside Salon police say then they try for clear now that eastern parts because the traffic knocking easy day. Like when me kede song, I hardly pass Juekana Kalbat song. Sometimes and even if I get something for do let me say Wellington area, I don't mind I dey return back. I go Jue, I go pass around because when you reach by Rokupa, say they reach up gun. Well, you say you go down see you. Yes, and for the one thing go there, let me say either IG one pass, Vice President one pass, First Lady one pass, anybody for the wire one pass. President anyone now. Then they block pop. You know for go Kisi Road, you for go straight down Klein Town. You go for Bay Road. Well, look what's in there that they wait for you. For the one green road where we get. Yeah. So if I don't feel to say self the festive season normally police them for come say then they clear, but that's fine. If they say then they clear, what's he make National Tourist Board and Ministry of Tourism left the beach still dirty where they no say na then tear so can find no more. Now then some people and they go na the country. Now then traffic, air traffic the day for go salon. And we all know say as we reach so side they go na beach. Yali, okay, pass for the one that go na the provincial area. But yali le, person go salon, you go waka and no go na beach and then strip the day for say, oh, you go na Royce, you go na Sarah Palms, you go na, you name it. But the ministry sidom, they left the dirty, they left Fande. Trevor, they do this out of humanitarian. Yeah? Let's see how people are sneaky and thief na salon. It says somebody come meet him, can tell us say, oh, inget you demand them for help for clean the beach. Because now help. You not get the money, the way you raise something, you save help, look for one certain area, then clean. He provide, you know, the logistics. So then this guy come in and say, oh, he gets people, let me get 50. You demand them, anyone for can join the process. Yeah? You want join the process. Now I say, okay, well, certain equipment that they right now not use, shovel and those other things, we will learn tuna, you know, let ourselves clean. He said that 10 day you know become because the manga for doing your business. But when he can find out say the place not clean. Better. What did the guy do? The guy will take the shovel and the we can say in get 50 people level. He go get at the beach boys them. Yeah. He get at the beach boys them. One. Then he promised the beach boy and say he go pay them. Then he go around at the business them within at the strip there. He go around in the name of Trevor in own way they do in that name they say he go collect money for clean the beach. Then he tell the beach boys and say in they pay them. He tell and say he they pay them. Wait and done. We don't go around at them businesses there. He collects the money. Now he lost. Fip. Now the beach boys them, they don't seize the shovel and the other thing them, say them for pay them. Alright. There are two things here. Yes, that guy the way make that fake scheme there is wrong. He wrong for that. But wait, them beach boys there, where they hang out on the beach, are they not supposed to be cleaning? Or you want to say, okay, now because the guy promised they say then they pay them, now make now they say don't seize the team them. But this now they hang out spot. Now they hang out spot. Not say they hang out spot. You know, where Trevor, when I listen, I was like, well, you see, now then can't see go make. If me then authority avec a clear now all the beach boy them. Because I don't know the drag. Now they don't the drag. Yes, not so una ibidi dot see the boss on not see the same now na ibandi. Now na ibandi. Okay, because he go say because the man don't come, he promise we say he go give we something, he go pay we. So now if una not pay we not the give the shovel and back. But this is not the simplest one they hang out. Okay, I forget San Salon. We need to do nothing for the community. Now so this is the thing. They hang out so then they hang out there now for bola bola. Bola bola now for big. Yes. But now na drag in sports. So what una they do to the beach? Una say help for clean. Una help for clean. Salon. Salon. If that man they don't scheme now, okay, that's fine. He don't scheme una. But now they can seize the thing that they use for clean, say them for pay una. And this is not the same place una they hang out. But una clear the whole day. Una clear the whole day. Seriously. But Salon, something is wrong with us. If you can't adopt you, if you can't presentation, something happened at the civic fest. With me, where something at me. So make a Hollande. Something at me. Something you don't see him the way I me see him. So you say everybody gets how they see. If the one the way do that way they something no get problem. But Fambul, watch ya force.
So this now diamonds, we get gems where now the clear stones them, and we get industrial diamonds. So if we for no say diamond then are the hardest substance. The only other substance where they able for cut and polish and in diamonds. So then industrial diamonds there, now they use for cut for make the instrument they cut and polish then gems there. So when gem now they use now for putting with jewelries, with rings and with chain. Then this now gold. When they mine them, it come na this form. Then when they cannot smelt it, they go through a process called smelting, where they melt them for remove all the impurities there. Then they can get an out in this bar form. But mostly people where they export to we prefer for melt them in this way because this way is more easier than this one. Then
Right.
they can get an out.
Okay. But the enemy or you self not agree. On me. Now the civic fest. Salon is known for diamond. Yeah? And even if you want to talk, say no benefits we not true. But when you talk about country the way get diamond, I like na usai pa the list we name go appear. I will say, well, let's show people them how diamond look like. Now we make a boot. We put the diamond inside the salon medicine plastic. Hey, Papa God. Yes. Like say, now they want to do illegal mining. Eh? They do illegal mining. Now they can't display like when they come in Sisebra, I guess on Tino. I get find one, clean one, we don't make them fine. You say where they pull him in plastic inside that you know that trosis, where they inside that you know that trosis, where they near the boxer. He pull her inside, put your hand, now he pull her. Say Luca. I have problem with the display and packaging of this particular one way we do so na civic fest. Me I get problem with that. You if you like say just too much. Yeah? But I feel to say we suppose the last time when we go Dubai, where the first lady we go make boot. Yes, now Dubai. Even though I don't think say them be care diamond day. I don't think say them be care diamond. But you see how they be do the display. You see how them be do, huh? Yes, inside glass the other half of tin how them be care go. Salifu si say then diamond and not to the country get her. That's So now that gets up. So I tell you, say, as a country, you not get diamond. Then I will go to bank of salon say, but there, when I currently this carat, that carat, and that carat. Let's go display the civic first. We not get. No, that's say they go display diamond. Something they no use for see diamond. Say we now no use for see. Now make we feel say we dey cherish am. I have a problem. You self just here. How you go put inside there salon meres in plastic there? How you go put inside salon meres in plastic? Now you have a problem. Papa God. Something they not be planning a rush. But yeah, I dey beg them. Next year, Civic Fest. Yeah? Lady Diamond boot. Selecting a diamond. Nine, we want for showcase. Lady Diamond boot. Selection one showcase diamond. Bing bing. Yeah? Get a white cloth. And now let me teach you that for one. Ha. As you can say, a security problem. They're not going to display the real one. So they're not be inside the packets are waiting. Now be waiting. Papa God. No, seriously. You know, like the diamond boot. The diamond boot. Yeah? You get the white cloth. Glass over arm. You know? That kind of a glass way. You know, like say something between the diamond and you eye. Then at the wall them, then forget replica now of chains them. I like if not to the real diamond now, but when you see now you go fit to say that diamond chain. Then put them at the wall there. Say out of you know like how the lady they explain, you go take you from one thing to the other, one thing to the other. If la civic festival na want for teach we no come on, we no come on coin. If you want for teach we. Why not just carry put small gold in plastic, meres in plastic to be precise. You put small diamond, you say na meres in plastic and all anything and they for a country where they produce diamond. See? Now for make the diamond not disappear. Now you make them put inside meres in plastic. Now that packaging was whack according to Dave Kitty. I can see say they used to do na the boat show way back then. Now, so that is how see plastic them they put on together. I don't think so. Serious. Must this say salon we get one of the worst packaging? Musa say then sabi for diamond, and if we not able to display that one in our own civic fest, he say no impress. Diamond for people away not come out that diamond producing area. Na yeri no more than the yeri bottom. Na yeri no more. So that was that one. Then I forget the most line. If them be display and fine. Then picking that school, everybody for the text say, oh, now diamond, the teachers are supposed for take the school picking and go na that diamond place. Then get for the first time see diamond live. Yes, you know they touch them like they inside the glass and put them different numbers. Different numbers. Then put there. Let the school begin and get opportunity for see diamond for the first time in salon. Come on. No bueno. C'est pas bon. Ah. No fine. Ha. Seriously though. That was an opportunity. Okay, then last year that will not be there. Now the gemstone then I enemy cow it. Well, this year then cow diamond well, not bad. Maybe next year they go we don't put smarts now. Eh? They go put proper display next year. Proper display, not to water plastic, not to medicine plastic. Open up, let people see I'm fine. Me, I dey bet that boot today. We be get that money inside that medicine plastic. Say if them be do proper display, now then for we don't steal the civic show. Then boot now for don't steal the civic show. Everybody for be they go watch Diamond. For the first time for say yes. Hey Diamond, you don't go na that boot to side that Diamond day. But because you not display no rights. But they wanna fix that next time with the big. Yeah? There, boo. I not do answer. You know, fine. Well, speaking of the Civic Fest, since we did it, let's just continue with this worker. Yeah? We know say CSO Moses Mambu Nabi civil society not so civil society we turn politician. Yes. Well, you go say you know bad if the civil society go turn politician as long as you know be the mix things wey be the civil society when I read the problem dey. So it's like say because Moses Mambu don't do am and other people don't do am, now then they try for suggest say yeah you can be civil society and you join your political party. That's what is happening right now. Me and you sabi as they say the civil society they talk but come on na APC. As they say the civil society they talk but come on na SNPP civil society. So it look like say they no one for either again. They no either again. You can be civil society but it good for you talk whose political party you dey. In Sierra Leone usai integrity no dey. Usai man they no dey cross the line. Why see man say mommy na say people are dey and they yeli but say don. Why see man say na outside na they say don. Abakaba I say wetin. The man a politician. If they talk for political party, na CSO. Na being CSO, United Nations recognize. Now, even a PRO na the political party, na politician still. He don't get office now. He is a politician. Now I make the other time they say, oh, like I explain about the SNPP constitution. I was like, okay, who's the Mambuka inside SNPP for making sabi the forget. Minister when they like come. The minister when they like now ain't getting civic festival. You know, civic festival is a good idea. But with this administration, I don't know. But to me, what I see, the civic festival now for propagate SLPP agenda. Now so I see. It's so difficult for draw a line between political rhetoric as against civic knowledge. Yes, the political ideologies them is so difficult for draw that line. It's difficult bad with this administration because everything here and then they play and they propagate and well. Alright. Minister on the like come. You say waiting?
Me and possibly common as civil society. I've always believed that in a democracy you require political parties.
Okay. Because it talk about inviting political parties them. What's happen? The chairman for SLPP go na the civic and he go up stage and he go give award. So maybe they say how and then they say for let it come, so because they come then come yonder now they can salon say they want can take part now they make and then say they go like for meet with the chairman of SLPP. If you not take sense of this civic festival, if you be like say a political campaign. Hey. Yes, he's saying be the CSO.
And you require political. We all not for them at the same side. I'm very proud to be SLPP.
Okay. No wahala.
I'm very proud also to have invited APC all throughout this and for work with them. And I believe in the ideas we will get at the SLPP. I believe our ideas are superior.
Okay. And see there, yeah.
I believe we have the better plans for Sierra Leone.
Okay. So, how this connects for the civic? Okay.
But it's a contestation of ideas. I welcome APC for come forward and put their own ideas forward.
But they not be there forward though. They not be there forward though. Okay.
I not believe say even when me I've been there in a civil society, I was very clear, publicly at the writing on page. Say yes, me na SLPP are there, they support SLPP.
Let we all and they. Because me I not be the follower soon. But there, when I be Sabiam, we be the CSO. He say na this be they do. You know say na minister only lie. But no more go just need for cross check one or two things them. That's why be the talk say in a SLPP day. When they all be in a renaissance, then be they identify themselves with political party. He say when be they as CSO, in publicly be the right say na SLPP day. Now so be they do. Okay.
But indeed, I still stood with integrity and I defended. I even sued the government to court plenty time. In fact, one case they were not in comment on.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the NGO have been doing, we still get case against the government of Salone.
So you no go comment again? You no go comment again? For saying that case day, now I just give you this position. So hello, see by outside the case they work they go again. So you can't comment. You don't see why you can't. Now you're right. Yeah, now you right for belong because you get for votes. That one votes then now you right. But for be actively in politics and actively as a civil society person, then two they know they go together. And just tell we now say something when we don't sue the government span, they comment again. Because we think no, how you go comment? How? That case they not go before again. You don't see the easy way, then two tier no go meet up. You don't see the two tier way make them no meet up. That's why you not supposed to actively be in politics. Why you say actively you dey plead on behalf of the people? Because you're gonna take sides. You're going to take sides. It just outrightly make a known to we now. But he still advocates say, oh no, CSO can belong. Okay.
But I think somehow we don't convince yourself as Salon say you're not going to stand for something right if you belong to a political party.
It's reason. So you stand for something right if you belong to a political party, like being a CSO and belong to a political party. With the example we Siba just give, the example we just give now. Now the reason and the we make you can't run them to them together. Because that's something the governments do, we make it feel to say they were wrong, now make you sue them. Then at the end of the day, you say I can't comment anymore. I still get a case. Okay. Pursue the case, ba. Pursue. Now that time we gonna say yes, you get the integrity with the talk. Pursue the case. Pursue. Okay. Mostly they say, if you hear and say he invited Papaya, that's what he say. Well, what's normal now? What's Kairi, what's the talk now?
And I misnomer. You cannot have a functional democracy if you not belong to a political party.
You can belong to a political party, but you cannot be actively involved in political party affairs. Then you say you're not civil society. Those two don't go together because conflict of interest will come. Just like how you say you don't sue the government of Sierra Leone, but you can't comment, you can't say anything about that anymore because what you do, you don't turn politician. So that's the reason. So not to because Bamboo do am, not to because you do am, not to because other people they do am. When I try now for fine tune am for just destroy the civil society base. That's what they're trying to do. Yes, because for diaspora, they don't what we done. What? Because diaspora be supposed to be the people them way they speak truth to power. But no, don't sell we birthright for Coco Ebe. Because we want position.
In the US, the top people already hire to even, for example, commissions, inquiries, and things like that. Then even when they announce their appointment, and they announce their registered political party.
That's true. But my brother, how the US they operate and how Sierra Leone they operate is different. Okay? This same thing way they talk so. Say you been sue the government. If na the US, I elect the proceed, get the appointment, it is still pursue. Wetin it be believe say not be right what the government to do. Why make you not pursue? That's the reason. That's the thing where they talk say not to salon at the politician and then Now the government and setting up a committee, not me to say, that CS, we're talking about civil society. The one that they play number 6 between the people of the country and the governments. The one that where they all the governments say accountable. Yeah? Yeah, no, the government accountable. And the MC say the member, me say Triple A, don't forget. You remember the civil society, they may ask the one ministerial position. Okay. There they go. What's it again?
Say that man is a registered Republican or a registered Democrat.
Yes. A registered. But actively. Now they see Democrats, they turn against Democrats. Then empathy. Now they see Republican, they turn against. What's happened with Marjorie Taylor Greene? For the Epstein file. Well, I beg. You continue, ba? Continue, that's way we don't sue the government. Continue. So, on a left for they play this mind games with people in the country. In America, they wait to say, well, I just tell you now about what's make them release the Epstein files. If left to Donald Trump wanting that file enough for come out. But now because even inside the Republican, they say no, let it come out, let it come out. In fact, let we release this force. So it be end up for come on. Tell me ba, waiting president be in Sierra Leone. Yeah? In Sierra Leone, waiting president be say no. Let's see that civil society day. Where they say, oh, you identify himself with SLPP, we go say, we say yes. Show me, Amber. Where they make example, America, party, push, make a pass.
I think we need to build the party then to that structure. Well, next year, in fact, I think same Mr. Chairman.
Hold on. So, they for build the political party then. Let them get CS there. No, say let them just come out of the closet. That's all. Let them just pull the rapper or the lapper. Because, trust me, as they call CS on them, hey, that in hand idea. Yes.
We invite the party and the APC and the other party. Let them say can set up the room booth.
Wow. Civic Fest campaign they come. Yeah, election they come. So next year, political party then they get boot. Yeah, Papa God. You say it's it?
We invite the party and the APC and the other party. Let them say can set up the room booth.
Next year, it look like say network. We go set up room booth. I wanna see. In a play, because this one where they can get political area. Yeah, Papa God. But this say I go invite citizen to a national event, not a political event. You can mobilize citizen or encourage citizen for participate, but for invite them as if na private gathering. That last party must be left. Okay. Minister lie, you say waiting?
We invite the party and the APC and the other party. Let them say can set up the room booth.
And the other too. And they can set up the room booth. APC una de under. LPP de under. NGC de under. it's a national event. We tie with politics, man. It's out politics. Now explore with triple A. I don't know what's in the criteria for able to get boot. But I feel to say, man, we don't work on this country. And we're able to display things there. Side the road don't go. Yeah, for let's get boot next year. But I say the civic festival they look like when I started, I tell una say it's just like say the SAPP events. I don't think say they're able for draw that line between an SAPP event and a national event. But wait.
We get a political area.
Bam. Campaign they come campaign they can so they can then they call for political area by the civic first. No, they not agree so we fine. Now they count politics inside. Why they call for political area? Why?
Because young students need to learn about the political ideologies of the political parties.
Okay, so now make they get the political area. Tell me back, man, why?
Because young students need to learn about the political ideologies of the political parties.
Okay. So they need for learn about the political ideologies of the political party them. Hey, Papa God. Okay.
So you not go just join them based on Naomi Mamadi or because na this surname I get.
So the young students them for begin capture that now politically. Now campaign will begin so but then students them. They say now for let them learn the ideology of the political party them. Yeah, okay. Well, I saw the civic festival take poil. I say take poil.
No, get a contest of ideas.
So in April, now just contest of ideas. Well, I said I saw the team take poil. You say what team?
No, get a contest of ideas.
Okay.
Let the political party then convince the student and me no say we SLPP now go win. Not so.
You don't hear? Talk that side back. Family no be here.
Let the political party then convince the student and me no say we SLPP now go win. Not so.
Let the political party then convince the students then. You fit to say if they begin one in a civic fest and then they end them, not to say that they can begin confused with school picking, If they begin a civic fest, okay. Then so they go take them they introduce a political waiting at school. So let them go teach them the ideology. Yes. Okay. Odoye. But you know say na SLPP na go win. Oh.
On an agree?
They on agree? On answer no? If they not agree, say wetin?
Let the political party then convince the student and me no say we SLPP now go win. Not so. On an agree?
On agree or on not agree? But they on answer ba. On agree? Well, it's still on a clap for her.
On a clap for me now for that. Aha.
Yes. So they're ready for dirty the water with CSO. They're ready for dirty the water with the students and the young students them. So then they get political area. Okay. Udayari. Like I said, I don't know which in na the criteria where you go meet before you get boot. But we're gonna give it a try. Yeah? We're gonna give it a try. Oh man say triple A, man play with this thing. And then a university, of course university, we're talking about the student the way they talk about, not a university students man. Not today. We say oh secondary school and maybe even primary school. Why things say them ban red house and greenhouse? Why things say them ban red house and greenhouse? Even to nursery school, the politician they red house and greenhouse, they go there for go to the water. Now I mean them ban red house and greenhouse. Because they use enough for the TD water. Politicians them I say nursery school. Okay. I don't see anything inside this country we call salon. I don't see nothing. We they survive without the politicians them. Okay. Anna salon. Oh man Musa, they don't get again because the politician and then they go sponsor. Then they go auto. Now then sports day. Remember school sports all be they end up with feds now. Because of red house and greenhouse. Yeah, bruh. Okay. Let me come with the chief minister. We still late at the civic fest when they call the chief minister. Because the minister of communications, yeah, Salmata, he talk about installing pole, he talk about nothing but data and all these things. But after the chief minister be they respond. But come.
Thank you very much. I think in addition to what the minister say,
that's the minister of communications.
We got what they call the Mbps, megabytes per second. What's in that they mean? It means say if you want to watch video like where you take lecture, you need the speed, the data for download at a higher Mbps.
This na student secondary school student mix na them be did that thing na in the chief minister they talk about the internet na salon. Yeah?
If you want for send photo, you need higher Mbps. So the minimum download and upload that by how much data you dey send per second. Because when you want send something and you dey per lower Mbps, it dey take long time. You're able to download and watch educational material. So it's important that we know the difference that if you get 1 Mbps, we're not them in the sell cheap. So say you want for send email or for send small message, but we want for stream. So you not go sell internet at 1 Mbps rate. Now like my explainer, you get pump that you host. Now the same faucet 9 day, now the same mouth 9 the pump get. but you get that thing where you control the pump how much water they can. 1 Mbps, and like when you turn on, you look at small water line the drops one by one by one. Even though na the same system you get, a different from where you open that tap the small, then boku water they come out.
You dey get the understanding, eh? We're going in how they talk. You dey get the understanding? Okay.
So the price where you dey pay so you go get that water where they drop so. Now water still low, na internet still. A different from where you dey open them, where boku they come out, where you go get water in the morning, now before you go school, you want many water come out boku not so.
When you go get water in the morning, now the best example. You never say when you open the pump, let water come out. No, you know say now get people and they go get water. You know say the students and go get water in the morning before they go school. That's the reality. You know lie under one. You know right? Okay. Not of us say they don't know. They know say this school begin and go get water first in the morning before they get ready for go school. Okay.
If it drop small than that you pay for, you go late for go inside they go, you know they get water enough. Now the difference than the in pricing with it. So more not follow people then they say more, oh internet don't go up. They're not like we.
Yeah. Oh, Papa God. Let no follow away people and they say internet don't go up, they're not like we. Eh? When did I tell him back, ba?
So more not follow people then they say more, oh internet don't go up. They're not like we. The UN ITU, the minimum standard for what they call internet data way meaningful. Now 9 Mbps.
Olande. The minimum standard na 9 Mbps. Right? Now, money na they tell we. Africell, the highest student they give you na 10. Then na the most expensive one. Orange, na 10. Na the most expensive one. Eh? So if you dey tell we say the minimum supposed to be 9, fair enough. When I give you the 9 for the minimum price, when I give you the 9 for the minimum price, simple. But you know, can't tell me say, according to the world, na 9 for be minimum. But we the struggle say, I give you that 1 because they ain't cheap. He say no, you know for want the 1. You for the look for the 9. But the 9 are the top tier na the country. Yeah? Well, it's like almost $100 because the last time I use it again. Now Starlink they use. I need use it again. I still got the box now, stay. And it's a network. We get right now. If you're not able to forget Starlink, use Kajutel. If Kajutel they cover your area. You remember Kajutel, the tell get office na Campbell Street, and Kajutel will be the use. And Kajutel, say a network right now they use Kajutel. Yeah? And Kajutel will they use. Sweet. Because it's somebody when they listen to this program and somebody from the diaspora, and the speed sweet. I don't say maybe I'll get Kajutel too and do a video now host to me for compare A and Starlink. I believe say even right now Kajutel one the direct Starlink small. We can party upload. For download Starlink, you can't take it from them. But for upload, Starlink they struggle. Even here, Starlink they struggle for upload. When I dey Kajutel, they breeze for Kajutel. Yes. So, but if na the top tier, who da go get money? Not say na okay, one follow wetin UNESCO say, in na in talk. Who da get $100? If the mobile company the highest at 10 in the give, now the highest to the most expensive one. Unless now you get like one mobile we don't come, you get all the other one they now we then get not to one, not to like say that only AfriCell and Orange or QCell. No, we come per internet service provider. Then we get K3. You get other one within at the game. Where then they give pass that 10. But they tell you say if not for the mobile network them, not 10. 9 then they give. You know how many times they drop? Even because like farm to me, now Orange, now they work day. So now the internet. You know how many times when the internet they down? A big. Continue.
So may we expectation be different? As young people then, we know for the demand 1 Mbps.
Because now cheap. People they demand 1 Mbps because we don't left this stock today, but we don't carry it back because the chief minister now he can go to the students them. Now based on the price, now I make people in the demand 1 Mbps. Now because are the cheapest. Make the 9 the cheapest, but let's see if people then go demand, say no, give me 1. What are these guys missing? What's in enemies? He said because it's slow. We know say it's slow, but he can't give back slow. So now slow meets slow. Slow. Okay.
Because if you calculate how much you actually download per month, now like 1 terabyte. May we have higher expectations?
With lower price. We not get problem. Higher expectation, lower price. We will.
Say we want from where we get Mbps, when a 4, 5, 8, we're gonna make sure say we go download things then quick more land. If lecturer say download this information, it take you 10 minutes for download and it's not useful for you.
What I say so? What I say not useful? Now you say not useful? Bruh, you do your own 1 minute, I do my own 10 minutes. At the end of the day, we'll get the download. Because that's what I can afford. Able afford. So the minister they go and yap. It is yap for 1 as against 2. Now I say that 9 what's in the difference? Ask the one that the user. Enough about like say they don't come on 1. Enough about like say they don't come on 1 no. Now 1 for 2 now they go and talk so. Not even say now 1 for the 9 or 1 for 5. 1 for 2. Come on now, yeah.
If patients need information, you need to download, it's not useful.
Oh. Alright.
So now we country, as the minister say, the amount of water within that for Saturday, the price will they pay, don't go down. The telco there, they don't change how much then they open the tap for we and how much then they sell based on the speed.
How then change her? Yeah, you guys just want to play around the minds of people. For me make it easy, let it eliminate 1, so not get 1 again, but then give it still the 6 trillion for 2. Come on here.
Somebody mentioned Kush.
Yes. We don't come out but the internet. Now look compare the drugs. Kush.
This country, every day we arrest people that they can with drugs.
That's true. I about to talk true every day.
Every day. na airport, na port. Outside they come on. Brussels, India, London.
You can't see name dede. You can't see name dede. Outside they come out, sir.
Na airport, na port. Outside they come on. Brussels, India, London.
You can't see name dede. Ah, okay.
They know they make tramadol in this country, yeah.
Okay.
And one major announcement the way this government here they can't wait.
Major announcement where the government they can't wait. Tell you no, it will tell you. Leak the secret story, leak the secrets. That was kind of announcement and they.
You hear that person read the poem that 225.
But talk about what's that major announcement, Yusuf?
The legally allowed tramadol where they use for treats. Now we country now 50.
Yeah, 50 milligram.
25 to 50 mg.
Yes. 25 to 50 milligram.
Anything above than the now illegal.
Yes. Because not 25 to 50. Now they use nas alone. But we get 225. 225 milligram. The heavy one.
We governments don't decide so we don't meet.
Now the thing they can't tell we. What's soon I don't meet?
And they can ban, officially ban.
You don't leak the secrets. Talking back, ba?
We governments don't decide so we don't meet. And they can ban, officially ban tramadol and then from them the way they can so that nobody no go count in our country anymore legally via plane and ship.
So una they can ban tramadol. What? Let me tell if I can talk, huh? They know they count tramadol. They do yes, but last go show they say they can ban them. Last go slow can go and say.
We governments don't decide so we don't meet and they can ban, officially ban tramadol and then from them the way they can so that nobody no go count in our country anymore legally via plane and ship.
Okay, legally you know go count anymore. It's okay, no problem. In fact, so not be the go to legally safe. If they be go to legally, how una be the Caesar? Now because then the smuggler. E una catch una Caesar. Tramadol for be control drugs. Control drugs not this alone. I'm sorry. Because even when they sit down behind the counter, and then for me see them. Exactly. He just talk. He pull on my mouth. Now he talk.
Today, if you want can with tramadol now we country 225, you able do am because we not been done ban am yet.
So what is this chief minister trying to say? You talk about the pharmacy them because now so who they see them they see tramadol. Legally. Okay.
But we as a government don't decide say because we want to protect only the young people them, we dey officially ban the importation of tramadol wey na that amount there.
Then at the 225. But you just tell we say the legal one for Sierra Leone na 25 to 50. So the 225 is already prohibited. Oh, there was a leeway who said and they able pass and kind side say, oh, tramadol. But ban or no ban. If the official one at 25 to 50, as long as it's above 50, it's illegal. It's illegal. Okay.
And that announcement they come out.
It don't come out done. Who say they come out? But you just not tell we. Okay, now for implement and now 9 left. The one for you, they don't.
So no, not to government they facilitate for make them maker, and not to government they do instead. Will they go all out of we way? Now the ports for catch people there, now the airports for catch people there, now the border for catch people them every day where they can with drugs now we country.
That's true.
And waiting you for do the number then they, the toll free line then they, where you see person, where you see something, say something, talk to somebody who they protect you now.
Waiting on the toll free line, why you not tell them? How you go say the number then they but you not tell them? Waiting on the number.
Because this government here, they invest so much in our education. We don't want for see when all they sleep in the streets. Thank you.
So you not tell them the number. You say the toll free number they let them call the number. Waiting on the number with them for call. 112, 117. Okay. Now someone in a sale. Law left them for sender quick. Would they don't go epic quick? Would they come back? Now the Civic. But they don't go epic quick. Melvin and your reaction to the first lady. Melvin Tijan Mansayena the talk. Melo, come. Here Ivan.
Block office. It sends a worrying message. It says Secretary General not sign. Again, that is subjected to interpretation. Of course, anything when they come up from the administrative or the secretariat of the SLPP party, constitutionally should get the signature of the Secretary General. But that is not to say the leader or the chairman cannot bypass him. There is a vacuum and a lacuna in the constitution. They are not compelled.
Now Melvin they talk. Okay.
I am not an SLPPR, but I have studied their documents for quite some time. So when you say that again, it say photocopy, it say people in the copy, but not the study. I know say they might make good per slang. It's a young per slang. If SLPP is in a bookman party, they might make the tell and say then they study, that they copy, but not the study. Technically, it's going to tell some of them saying a full man there.
Eh? Yes, now so the first lady be say. Melvin, you say anything?
If SLPP is in a bookman party, they might make the tell and say then they study, that they copy, but not the study. Technically, it's going to tell some of them saying a full man there.
But not to the first lady to call them no educated fools. Not to the first lady.
Is that respectful? And these are the same maybe we don't talk about.
Is it true that people not seem sure they appreciate what they do?
It's a Creole slang. If you copy in a study, let me say you know get sense. Once we copy and study, it pass. Once we copy and the study, it fail. Let me say now full man. So technically, in my reading of our words, the one where the copy and not the study na SLPP na full man there.
And maybe you say no so you say 18?
The one where the copy and not the study na SLPP na full man there.
So SLPP na get full man there? Okay.
And this is not the first time the first lady is using derogatory language. Remember, we don't mention dogs in government. So I think it's a continuation of a harsh tone, and we'll come to that as to what can be done or not. Also, he say, again.
Now read it, they read. He writes. So now read it, he read. He try for pick waiting for carrots. Now make it say continue Melo.
But the Fatima, I mean, I get great respect for him. What you talk about? It seems for the skew facts in comments, but it gets some things the way I say. Some people in the dance, I don't know who's one and then people in there. But for use antecedents or incidents, the one that be dance now be Mother Bio, Prince Adin, and the current executive that will be seen at the National Delegates Conference na Bintumani, whether the dance course. So I don't know who Mami actually they pull in spa, whether na Pandipa or na Prince Adin.
He say he no know who that the first lady be the pulling spa. Because the first lady say, some man they dance, but they no sabi. Then get lock me na God person. Now so he been say. That's what he talk. So I make me say, you don't know, because the president said dance. That dance, I don't know when he get for dance and back. He dance so. Them moves the way we don't practice that did the nice shit. So maybe they say, well, something that talk there. And the president self be the pulling spa.
We actually be the pulling spa, whether na Pandipa or na Pan Prince Adin or na Pan Napoleon or the one who be say, we don't take we party back. It's speaking to the broader problem which we'll come into discuss shortly. They say everybody here right now the party. No, it talk about forgiveness. For me, I think the SLPP elders, even well-wishers of the party, they need to move towards that forgiveness direction. As I see now, there is huge bitterness within the SLPP, and if they're not forgiving themselves, now that bitterness they will take them go opposition. That is my prediction. Because it say you don't forgive them, but the question, what's our forgiveness? It's two-way street. Fatima might don't forgive them, but they don't forgive Fatima, and then Fatima don't forget say how if you say in a sinner, there's other people, and if you say in a how if you say in a saint, there's other people, and if you say in a sinner.
Talk that side back, ba?
How if you say in a saint, there's other people, and if you say in a sinner.
Okay.
So for let's say don't forgive, what about the other side? Have they also forgiven? No turning back. This is serious. That's a political message. It means that the mommy is not ready to back down.
Now say no turn back. Say no turn. That's what we talk. That means say waiting.
It means that the mommy is not ready to back down.
For Oda. Oda they back down for? Panda.
Fatima is ready to take this fight tooth and nail. And if you are SLPP, you therefore understand what this will mean for Una. Fatima talks something where I've been talking today, but me something them where I can talk, people and get where then skew me conversation. Ivan, remember where SLPP do a national delegates conference where I say it get illegalities. People let me say, oh, Melvin is always anti-SLPP, anti-establishment. You remember, I tell you say SLPP then violates their constitution when the Secretary General fail for read the annual reports. Remember, we get a conversation here. People will not be taken serious. The point I was trying to convey now that inside that report today, nothing for belong gets excerpts of the financial statement. Now see what Fatima is saying. By virtue of Fatima they say right now that they need to see the bank statement.
Only 1 billion units ready.
Not only on the 1 billion. What it also shows so now. It don't open a Pandora's box for you know what's not the worth of the SLPP party, and that is the duty of the PPRC because they're supposed to submit annual financial audits as per the PPRC Act.
Yeah, that's true though. That's true.
Was Fatima trying to say that SLPP not comply with the PPRC Act for submit their financial audits because it asks for bank statements? And this bank statement should have been presented at the National Delegates Conference. So you see, waiting them been do when now it don't be get exposed. They say, oh no, we'll come back to the annual report. But now Fatima is saying that there are financial malfeasances in the SLPP. It's serious. It's like a governing party.
So inside the party, now until say 1 billion loss. And the same people no, they're not going to take the country money, they're not going to take her.
This is a party where say they win election back to back for the third time. And if they cannot manage their purse adequately, I am not surprised why the country is suffering from this kind of gross corruption.
Maybe 17
adequately.
No, wait. If they cannot,
and if they cannot manage their purse adequately, I am not surprised why the country is suffering from this kind of gross corruption.
It's safe. SLPP, their own party accounts, them post, their money. If they're not able to manage and find one, they might say 1 billion loss. We input. He lost fame. Is this why you're not surprised? No surprise. You surprised? How the country economy dey now? He say he not surprised without corruption they right now.
All right. So finally, I think the last question: who that they put money right now per SLPP?
Now who that they? I remember. No, Chini self bengi. Right, the man they give. Oh.
Now the big question. I know of one person, Honorable Sini Mohammed Chini. All right.
Yes, Chini Slegi.
So Fatima is trying to say that the one who claims it in SLPP, then greedy. And don't forget, SLPP now, I'm not saying that first step about SLPP, or this now SLPP, the worst criticism about them is greed.
Who don't know you don't it? You know here? You know the gun someone they say they greedy bad. Oh. Talk that part say back Melvin. You know say Pakaba. No, they say don't talk and say this not to Pakaba SLPP. They say they talk and force. So this not to Pakaba SLPP this.
The one who claims it in SLPP, then greedy. And don't forget, SLPP now, I'm not saying that first step about SLPP, or this now SLPP, the worst criticism about them is greed. All right, so if na lie, go and ask Kenema boys. Let me start it.
Maybe say if na lie, let them go ask Kenema boys. Let them go ask them.
Conversation we take step by step. I mean, we don't establish the fact that waiting the first lady say, I mean, intonation. I mean, for me, it showed that say, okay, well, this is an opportunity for that can blow mind. The last say waiting in my mind, but holistically, is the first lady don't be treated fairly by the party so far?
Oh, your question is very tough. If you are asking whether she's been treated fairly, you go ask back. You don't treat other people fairly, and may not capture incidents during the local lower level elections, during the women's leader elections, during the chairmanship election. She outrightly took sides, and in politics, when you take open sides, the side really go against always going for come back against you.
Do you agree with what Melvin say so? Because the first lady takes side. Now make you see where you see go to Mapenda, it talk say the secretary general get power past the chairman. Okay.
So has she maintained a stateswomanship position?
So how do we juxtapose in state as the first lady and out of a member of the SLPP? How do we put that together?
They no sabi draw that line. Now I make even in national events, not to show them say money now for go give keynote, you know, to begin talk about go deliver a national waiting vision for the country. Well, SLPP vision though. Now you go call national vision. This one just no, you know, yeah. It's difficult for them for just say, okay, this is a national event. So how you go say, okay, this is our first lady. Okay, these are the roles of first lady, and this now an active member of the party. And the first lady self get idea what you want for do. You have to look for that chair. Okay.
Of course, as first lady, ACC they argue that now a conventional but not a statutory office. But I argued.
Melvin argued. Say waiting.
And I will continue to argue that the first lady is a public officer.
You agree or you don't agree? Melvin say waiting.
That the first lady is a public officer.
Melvin say the first lady is a public officer. You know why I talk that? Tell me why.
And if you are a public officer, there are codes and conduct, though political. Why? The first lady is a public officer because she receives money from the Consolidated Revenue Fund.
So now Melvin arguments that one day. Because that inside the one pot, that in they take the same side where they take for do any development in the country. Now the same side they take for give the first lady for go by waka. So now the argument Sunday way Melvin say, well, if not for that, what's the inside that one pot and go pull for gear a public officer?
And guess what? You say the first lady shooting 7 9 foot. He said inside the way can go fend money, he go there, go fend 1 billion, he can't put on the party. And this was the issue in the 2022 audit report that talks about a funding and how it is spent money and how you travel and per diem. So your question is very, very pertinent, because from what we don't see over the year, there is no line between Fatima as first lady and Fatima as member of SLPP from a confession that it is used in first lady office for raise political funding. Should that be the case?
Yeah, that's the question Melvin they ask. Say it in
that it is used in first lady office for raise political funding. Should that be the case?
It is use political funding. It is using a first lady office for raise political funding.
And mind you, she was also accused in that audit report of conflicts of interest. Go and read the audit report. So what he can talk, say inside they go to where they go to get you I can put up at the SLPP. What was the purpose of her dragging?
The purpose of a dragging of a computer inside SLPP fund. Is it in?
What was the purpose of her dragging?
A dragging? The purpose of a dragging of raise money for the party. That was the purpose. That's why make you go to get capital inside the party. And if you want to look at, they say, oh, the first lady NEPA bill, state of the art hospital, na Wilberforce. Right? If you want connect out to Melvin, they say, yeah, they go out, they go get together. The way can say, oh, in the bill hospital. Now that name it is for gather this gather. Na in name, na man in name, na the country in name. Who that pay the transport? Who that pay the transport for go to get this drag? Eh? You know the way say the only thing we able help the woman now for take them when they go where they travel. We mean to say, okay, where I don't go with you, at least you say they catch you per diem. Because Mike tells you per diem na around $400 to $500 per day. Then they pay for per diem. Then they say the wage bill. Then go begin they call teachers. Then begin call nurses. Yes. The first day they travel get people where they go to. Now they say at the peak now the woman the way they go with me. Then they give them per diem. So they said the bill Leone. You go 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 2 days. At least 2 days you make if you send $800 or $1,000. Kitchen quick one. And not one person they go, hey, but you can see the crowd with the fella. But when they talk about which be let's talk about the inside and the. Okay.
So when it comes
at some point you want to ask who say you good gig, it not mean say now from the consolidated fund self you good gig. It might be say get personal draggings as well.
Yeah, but for submitting money, not every people can give. If you go bigger for and on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone.
Well, you don't know if on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone they go bigger home. It depends who that name you go use. Sometimes a man name, sometimes a your name, sometimes a picking name. So political party name.
You must come and declare that money.
So, well, that's the point I always make clear. I mean, how we could put that together as in personality, as member of the SLPP, and then with the first lady, it might be, we are just saying, probably it go drag for the SLPP. Personally meet 1 or 2 friends and come put 1 billion in the SLPP. Not necessarily mean that a pull out from government's money.
My SLPP be paying travel. My SLPP been paying per diem.
Maybe they ask if na SLPP pay the transport, if na them pay the per diem. Well, where you go to get this gig, where you come, I think to say if we pull first the expense. We will pull the expense. Then the profits now, at least the government no losses. the country no losses. The profit, then the wahala no the who can put her, who's how for put her, or it can get the SLPP, but we don't expense to pull and force.
How do you distinguish our office and the emoluments attached to it versus our personal endeavors? That has been the conflict of interest with Fatima caught up in. It used in office and in office activities and projects. At the end of the way, money come on. According to your own confession, it divert some of their money then they into other purposes, and that was captured technically in the audit reports where ACC can clear.
It not going for happen again. First last, it not going for happen again. Because this report on they look in office, you know they look president's office, you know they look vice president's office. So it's like you give a blank check.
So your question, back to your question again. I do some research last night as to waiting and correct that the current status of Fatima and SLPP, and from Wusu Dadida, which he tell me now that Madam Bio na well I read fine bar because right now my enough for chap. He say Madam Bio na not to distinguish Grand Chief Patron.
Olande. Na Liberty. Bra Spider. Say na distinguished Grand Chief Patron. Now so he say the first lady na distinguished Grand Chief Patron. Bra Spider. Dadida, according to Belvin, tell and say the first lady not to distinguish Grand Chief Patron. Banja Tijansi say not to distinguish Grand Chief Patron. However, there is a caveat right there. When I enter, we get for suicide the game, get for play. Distinguish, not distinguish. What do you
We mean say I think that the second category, which is supposed to be even they are patient me small, yeah. I want for call waiting na in position right now. But a membership status, she is well in that third category basically because as per the qualification, she's supposed to have been distinguished Grand Chief Patron, but this is not the case. She's just a Grand Chief Patron, and until otherwise, technically, she is now not eligible.
Okay, no, Nasabidande if you're not eligible. Speaking of the padium, Mike Begewa be there with DJ Bass. And Mike Begewa tell me the sacrifice when he make. Where he work better one way in America. For the month, he make like 10,000. Take home pay $10,000. In Sierra Leone, he say they even make $2,000. You say it? Mike, tell them you're facing a lot of line.
I am not paid up to $2,000 in this country.
You there? They say you fine. Talk them back.
I am not paid up to $2,000 in this country.
You there, you know? You say they collect up to $2,000.
It's a huge sacrifice. This may not be senior healthcare clinician in America.
Senior healthcare clinician. But they are only senior healthcare clinician them. When I call it senior healthcare clinician, he say me they make like $75 to $78 an hour. Una dey na the medical field, una can help we. These are the same person. Forget. Listener.
I am not bragging, but I will tell you, say, for every 2 weeks, the least money if I work 3 12s.
Okay, we say every 2 weeks. Okay, every 2 weeks, eh? Alright.
And at 12 hours, 3.
Yes, 36 hours.
12s, let me unit. for a month, the least one will bring Kana us.
You say every 2 weeks, they say for a month? Okay. Okay, for a month. How much are the least money? The least money, not to the highest, the least one.
Close to $10,000.
Okay, that ain't at the least. You make close to $10,000 as a senior healthcare clinician. Okay.
Okay.
I will tell you that. I left all that.
You get for
I'm
pay tax.
professional.
You get for pay tax.
Yeah, but what I'll tell you about what are the counts now?
Take home. You take
Tax, they
home.
don't take home. They don't put tax and everything.
All
That's
right.
the counts now.
Okay.
I was paid at least $76 to $78 an hour.
You know again? Senior healthcare clinician, $76 to $78 an hour. I see the enemy the PM. The least now close to $10,000. Well, if I just say $10,000 one time on average, because the least now close to $10,000. Let's just say $10,000. What is close to $10,000? Eh? What is close to $10,000? Okay.
So if I work 12 hours, I do extra shifts.
Extra shift on can back. Okay.
Bump all that.
I was 42 million and they pay you.
Now NBC, okay, forget about that America for local now na salon. So you want to see na 40 to 42 million, then around $2,000.
Now I'll tell you say in knowledge, I don't will give you an exact, but in knowledge,
Yeah, $2,000. I mean, it's almost like that, you know, because dollars.
Yeah, in knowledge that as director of communications office of the president.
Wow.
He say as in when a director. You know what made them go the lie Paris? Now because the salary them no public. In no public. Now make it tell say no reach $2,000. Yeah, we not gonna know the exact amount, but we gonna know the tier where they inside in your office. We gonna know. Okay. You might get that kind of amount there, let's say 2,000. Where be the work as the senior clinician? Now then you motoka? No. Now then they fairly motoka for you? No. Now then you inside for lay? No. Eh? The better by mude, the mass den, the mokofe den? No. E. But you sabi no? Yeah, who say it now? Now then they pay rent for you. Now then give you motoka. Now then they feel the motoka back or then give you. Akbole. Continue.
Base. Yeah.
If I want to pay me down there, I'd work 1 year, then I take a break 6 months.
Yeah, now NBC that 2,000 where you talk so me if I mean the pay. I work for 1 year, I collect let's say I know 6 months at the rest. Okay.
Well, it difference, but I will tell you, say that's a small money for what I do.
They say a small money for what they do. Small money.
It's really small.
Yeah, really small. And forget to say, now until we say what's making like president's bill, when he come, this is the person we say he will make $10,000. Yeah? But when he come salon, he say they not give official motoka. Now he say take huge sacrifice. He say na president's bill, now he look back say take one per me motoka them. Now he talk. He say that in a one thing for so in like president's bill for. Because then it say then it take long for getting official motoka. Now the president's bill call and say can't take this motoka. So you know even sacrifice say okay since I don't make good money, I dey sacrifice. Okay, I dey use this motoka. I no need una motoka. Oh no, you need them. Sorry. No say the government zone na the
Get ministers in this country way.
Listen, this cyber way they can't talk say it's a minister and they were waiting.
They don't pay them which your ministers you know that. I mean say you don't do research.
I say me no know that, so you talk. Then get out they talk say you self know that. They say Master me no know.
No, you tell me. I don't know, you tell me.
I then 30 million and they pay them.
Me I want to see that minister they in Sierra Leone they pay 30 million. Yes. Where? You know, my baby, we don't forget say JJ Safa, we don't tell we. Now 98.1. But if you want to say they don't reduce some more. 98.1. When squeeze and say what's in $6,000? $6,000 na small money. Na so JJ Safa say. So you want to tell me say trade them they pay them $6,000 for months. That's what they were paying the ministers. JJ Safa on 98.1. It says $6,000 na small money. Now they can't tell you say minister they even pay 30 million. Bruh. Me a whole word. Even though the suite of office boku, but no, the lie. Show you that minister deba. Presidential appointee. First of all, now that thing they will not say all the directors them. Yeah, now then communication now be $2,000 them be they pay them. Yes, now be $2,000. Now you the director first, even though you can't talk say you not reach $2,000, but me a whole word. Unless if they reduce the money, but the directors them. Now they not to the directors they said all the one they work now the strategic communication now be $2,000 them be they pay them. The strategic communication, not talking about you na director. Unless if I say unless if they don't take pay cuts. African Express, we need your help, but they are dig now. Dig. If we are able to see that minister where they take 30 million, yes, less than $1,500 ounce here. The communication specialist enforce. The directorate say, I beg bro. We say self no say then one day they take more than $1,500. Again, unless if they don't reduce the money. JJ Safa be tell say na $6,000. Let me tell say then one day na $2,000. So it's what are you saying? Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, ministers, cabinet ministers in this country.
Cabinet minister will take 30 million a whole world. I want to see her.
But you know, sometimes the permanent secretary can do the bulk of the work. You know, sometimes some ministers.
Minister not to just the name no more. Minister are policy decisions. Now they take policy decisions. Like everything with budgets and everything. A minister.
They're getting per diem, they're getting half medical, this, that, travel.
Yeah, it depends on. So it also depends on this. It depends on the ministry really. So
okay, now listen now, yeah. It say it depends on the ministry we did. So sometimes
ministers are not the. I mean, they're not the. Trust me, they're not the travel that much. And as you know now, let's say for instance. I go America. Let me say this to people. Let people understand.
Tell me.
Let's say like then 3 player we can go. Something with per diems then how much? Something like then $400 to $460 or $480 a day.
Yeah. It's saying about $400 to $480. Not bruh, just say 500 a day. Now they pay them a day.
But if you go like America, New York, you know how much they pay for hotel for day?
Like this.
So at the end of the day, so but now they say depend on who side you go. America they say,
Yeah,
they're not there for local.
something family, you know.
No. Even the per diem more than they give, it based on the country where they go. And it based on the city where they go. Then they go give you something, okay, New York is very expensive. We can pay hotel. Yeah? Okay, let's say United Nations. Then they will say, oh, you go sometimes you go Ghana, Staten Island, where you go take ferry for cross stay, they come, you go find cheap one. No. Now, based on the location and the vicinity of the event, now then they wrap up things and say, okay, well, we go give so and so. Like, man, I can't talk like so, no understand, no. I can't talk like so, no understand, bruh. And me not believe say for New York, me, let them show me. Oh, they get out, when I prove we wrong. I not believe say for New York, then they give that for the $80 day per diem per day because New York is expensive. Base you want to say na Central Park area in Amos. And you know, you say let the man go tap far. No, based on the location. Because per diem they not just say and give so. They not just say and give the same thing when they go give for New York, not when they go give for Guinea. We are left now.
You say that
Well, yes, but at the end of the day, if you fumble not only outside the conference day or outside in you waiting 7 day, you get for strong. You will take train for your own convenience. But I just want to let people understand, say, not all people say per diem. If you have volt controller, are a different thing.
Listen, oh, if volt controller that now you they control the money. Suppose you they control the money, in different. How?
Yeah.
Okay.
No exception to that. If now you dey control the money, but like me, if I want anything, I have to write. Me specifically, I talk for myself.
So the one they control the money, when they not get for right, because say he ain't get for right, but they know they control the money, they not get for right. So then they okay.
I have to write to the secretary to the president. I am new administrator, so I get for give justification. Also, I want to go. I get for just they give me across the board how they pay directors they at me level. They don't treat me special because me they with president too. He don't know what they try for talk. So if I get forget any extra, guess what? Maybe probably pass.
The president
sorry for me. He say you go meet your family. You don't come America. You go tell the Pekin I do this that. So why am I giving this background, all this information to people? I want to let people understand. So you have genuine politicians.
Really? My man said genuine politician and they win it. But they always see one, show me one.
You have people who really want to serve. We'll see them as an honor to serve this country. This.
Oh. 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 It say the vote controller, the person they control the money indifferent because you not get for rights. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Thank you.